field. You score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lemon. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Bunch formation for these receivers. Off the play fake on first down. Still looking on the move. Look out, he's got room. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense...
Oh, out of space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it up to 45.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Lemon. Kearney on the Jets. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon.
Wide open spaces. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Flips it out on the screen. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Sanders. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football. Make sure you get them on the ground.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. From the gun. Makes the grab on the left. He is stopped short. The 2-point conversion, no good, and they cannot take the lead. Bringing it back. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster. And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense. offense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. And it's another 1st and 10 play. They'll give it to him again. There he goes. Lots of running room. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
He stopped him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. He could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
Unloads it left.
I underdo it.
Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown Trojans. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the
Hey, wide open up for
putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
To throw, it's Mayava. Swings it out to his running back. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
As an offense, you've got to know at this part of the field, deep in your own end, you have got to do a better job in pass pro if you're going to call a pass play at this juncture in the game. Not good enough.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pulls it in down the sideline. Got a lot of room to the right. There he goes. He's at the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And man, did they cover that ground in a flash. A 95-yard touchdown pass. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Mayava. Here's the pressure. Scrambling away. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
That's reeled in. It's Jordan. Turning it on. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at it. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's loose. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you can tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Under fire. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollack, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia. It was his athleticism. It was his tenacity. He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles for losses. He was picking off passes and taking them to the house. He was like the Honey Badger before the Honey Badger, but playing D-line. All-time.
And that's a picture-perfect start for this defense. To start the second half now, your team's got the lead. You get to stop right away, get the ball right back to your offense to try to expand this lead. Nice start to the second half.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a catch, first down and maybe a lot more. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 10. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Back to throw, it's Mayaba. Into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and they now lead by a touchdown, a 6-point edge. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. It's a seam wide open. Oh, a lot of space. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you can tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The lone back's got it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Throws for the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Fox. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Trojans want to crank the tempo. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Dogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Back to pass. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. No return coming. He'll call for the fair tackle. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Ernie on the Jets. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. So 1st down will open up the final period. Dropping back, it's Fox. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
He'll pitch it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Holds it in, the 1st down and more. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, USC. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he's stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job that time getting to the ball, knocking it away, forcing the incompletion. You stay in this personnel grouping if you're on defense.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. No passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice 1st down sack.
Maybe just trying to get some breathing room to kick it away. He's got the tight end. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but